Limiting reactant calculations are the hardest calculations in GCSE and A-level chemistry, so let's have a go at doing some together. The first thing we're going to do is to get rid of any chemicals that aren't included in the question to avoid us accidentally wasting time working out something to do with those. Then we're going to work out the relative formula mass for everything that is listed in the question. Remember that relative formula mass is always for 1 mole, so it doesn't matter if I have coefficients that indicate that there are several moles, the relative formula mass is just 1 mole. Next, I'm going to take the 2 masses that are given in the question and calculate how many moles of those substances I have. So my moles of propane is going to be 20 divided by 44, which is 0.45 occurring. And my moles of oxygen is going to be a little bit more than 2. Now for the bit that people struggle with. We need to look at the coefficients, so the large numbers in the symbol equation, and decide what ratio these reactants should be in. I can see here that for every 1 mole of propane I need 5 moles of oxygen, so do I have that or not? If I divide the larger number of moles by the smaller number of moles, I can see that I end up with a ratio of 1 to 4.8, but I need a ratio of 1 to 5. So that means I don't have enough oxygen, and this is going to be my limiting reactant. I'm going to work out my moles of the desired product from the limiting reactant. So it's going to be my moles of oxygen here, so 2.1875, divided by the coefficient for oxygen and times by the coefficient for carbon dioxide, which is 1.3125. If I multiply that by the relative formula mass of carbon dioxide, which I worked out at the start, then I get 57.75 grams. And then since in the question I was given everything to 3 significant figures, my final answer should be 57.8 grams.